Mr. A here. I hope everyone's doing well. Listen, I have some new activities and exercises for you guys. I hope you guys enjoy them. Stay well, and we'll see you soon.
All right, we're going to start off with a home base pose. We're going to do some child pose. The whole idea of this is just get a little relaxation, a little stretching. All right, so what we do is we start on all fours like this, okay? And knees spread apart. You can point your toes out, so nice and flat feet. You're going to kind of sit back and your hands go out. You're going to drop your head down and try to line up your arms, your head, your shoulders in a line. Let's try to do some nose breathing. Want to feel a little bit more stretch? You can push your hands down into the mat. Really focus on, if you can, to breathe in and out through your nose. And if you push your bottom towards your heels, you'll feel a little bit more too. Just hold this and relax for a little bit.
Like I said, real focus here is on our hips and our back today. So next one we're going to move into is called tabletop. Go to tabletop. All you're going to do is you're going to put your hands out right underneath your shoulders, your knees right underneath your hips. Okay, you can curl your toes up if you want, like this, and spread your fingers out. Just really focus on breathing. Head nice and in line. All right, our next pose is a cat-cow pose, and this one's really good for if you've been doing a lot of sitting. Like we said, those of you at home doing a lot of Zoom and stuff, just spend a little bit more time sitting down, so just work on your hip and your backs. So what we do when we do cat-cow pose is we're going to, again, line up, kind of like we did for tabletop. You're going to put your hands right underneath your shoulders, your knees underneath your hips, okay? And for cow pose, what we're going to do is we can take our head and we're going to lift it up and we're going to arc the lower part of our back, almost like pushing your bottom back. This. Try to breathe when you do it. We'll hold it for about 5 seconds, and then we're going to switch to cat pose. Okay, what we're not doing is rocking forward and back. So when we go to cat pose, we're going to pull our chin down towards our chest and arc it back. Hold it, breathe. 1. We're going to do this about 10 times, back and forth. Back to cow. Kind of look up towards the ceiling. Arc that back, push your bottom back. Good, and switch it back to cat pose. Try to focus on that nose breathing. You want to do this just enough it stretches, not to the point that it hurts. Switching it back to cat. Put your feet flat, or you can curl your toes up. Once again, this should be kind of relaxing when you do it. You'll notice the more you do this, the more flexibility you'll wind up getting. Back to cow. I'll remind you again, what you're not doing is rocking back and forth if you can help it. If you want to feel the stretch a little bit more, you kind of push your bottom out. Pull that head up, look at high. This one, looking back under, pulling your chin to your chest. Arcing. Last cat pose. Good job. Try to focus on that nose breathing. Here we go. Moving on to the next one. All right. Our last pose is called a low lunge. So if you just kind of go like you're doing tabletop, what you're going to do is you're going to take 1 foot and you're going to pull it in front of you. You want to get your foot right underneath your knee and start with your hands down like this, okay? And then what you're going to do is, if you want to, you can stabilize yourself by using your hands on your knees. And try to get your body in a straight line upright. Remember to keep that foot right underneath your knee. If you want to, you can go hands up above you like this. And keep yourself stable. If you're having a hard time balancing, again, feel free to put your hands here, trying to line yourself straight up, head up. Focus on that breathing, nose breathing. Good. Switch it up. Go this way. Face this way for the camera. So this time I'm going to go with my left foot forward. Okay, foot right underneath my knee. And hold on. Push here. Try to get my body straight up. You should feel this a little bit through your hips. Like I said, go hands up here. All right, excellent job today. Thank you for joining me with a little bit of yoga. Hopefully you get like nice and focused, get a stretch in. I know it feels good for me, just I've been sitting a little bit more than usual. I appreciate you guys. You guys stay safe, and I'll see you soon.